Hi everyone, today we're going to be helping our patient Timmy who was referred by his pediatrician for having blurry vision worse in the left eye than the right eye. Timmy also has a history of rubbing his eyes and a history of atopic dermatitis. So let's go ahead and find out why Timmy's vision has been blurry. Before going closer into the eye, it's always good to look for corneal staining. And here we can see that he has a lot of it. So let's keep going and go take a look at the lids and lashes. We finally made it onto the lashes, and here we can see that there's a lot of blepharitis that's probably causing his eyes to be itchy. The blepharitis could be causing inflammation that could be affecting the eye more, so let's go ahead and take a deeper look. Everybody hold tight, it looks like there's a lot of papillae up ahead. Wow, that was a bumpy ride, but we finally made it onto the cornea. Alright, so here we can see the different layers of the cornea, and as you can see, everything is arranged just the way it has to be. It looks like there's an earthquake going on, everybody hold on! Wow, Timmy's rubbing his eyes and that's causing the cornea to shake. It seems that all the eye rubbing has caused the cornea to change shape into a cone rather than a sphere, and this is otherwise known as keratoconus. This is a tomography map of the right cornea and actually shows the corneal steepening as well as the corneal thinning that's typically seen in keratoconus. Now for the left eye, the thinning and the steepening is a lot worse than in the right eye, and this explains why Timmy has been seeing blurry worse in the left eye than the right eye. Wow, there actually seems to be a patch of pannus inferior nasally in both eyes. I wonder what that's about. Let's go ahead and check it out. Here we have an anterior segment OCT over that area of pannus, and you can actually see the loss of the anterior stroma as well as the epithelium. Let's go ahead and take a deeper dive and look into the different layers of the cornea. We finally have made it to the level of the basal epithelium near the limbus, and here we can actually see the palaces of Bogue highlighted by the arrows. Here we can see that the limbal stem cells have lost their overall shape, are much larger, and have a more reflective nucleus, suggesting limbal stem cell deficiency. So Timmy has both keratoconus and limbal stem cell deficiency that has been exacerbated by the blepharokeratoconjunctivitis conjunctivitis and the constant eye rubbing. Luckily, with scleral lenses, we can correct Timmy's vision as well as protect the limbus from any mechanical irritation. Well, that concludes our trip into Timmy's eye, and it looks like he's seeing much better. Until next time.